almost everything has been feminized. Everything, we just went through a thing where like the Secret Service, like 3 female agents were protecting President Trump, and the backlash with that, where they actually couldn't cover their job, which is to protect him, but they're not tall enough to literally like 3 feet or 2 feet of the man that's still exposed simply because of their stature. There's things that were male strongholds due to time and place and history and tradition that have not. I mean, and the gym is a classic example, because there's times that I've been standing around in the gym and it's me and Bunny, and there'll be like 15, maybe 20 women, and I might be the only guy in there. And when I started training in the gyms in like 84, 85, there was one girl that would come into the free weight room out of like, there was probably 1,000, 2,000 members, one girl. And all other girls did, not Pilates, but they did aerobics, and never came in there in their leotards with the thong up their ass. And that was what they did. But then you go to the gym now, and it's as many women as men, or more, depending on the time of day. So a lot of the male strongholds have kind of fallen, but there are places that you can still go. It's as important to find male strongholds, especially in today's time, because a lot of us, like, I played group sports in high school. I joined a fraternity. I joined the military when it was still very predominantly men. When Don't Ask, Don't Tell was still in effect. I mean, there's all kinds. Then went into the gym business when definitely every owner was a male. There's no women really. Some, but not many. Again, just by happenstance, I stumbled into it, and I've been in a lot of these, but it's by chance. But sometimes, especially today, or college even, was predominantly male. And now today, I think it's like something like 60% of college graduates are women. And you go to like medical school, and like 4 out of 5 are women. It's just really, it's changed, insane. So the last male strongholds, like high school, college, football, wrestling, hockey. Of course, they're trying to get girls into wrestling, but there's certain, it's like infantry. There's certain minimum physical requirements, like for football, and impact, that as soon as puberty hits, they can't play because they will get injured. Military, infantry, combat arms, special forces. Of course, there are some, but teeny tiny amounts of female. And on subs, and that may have changed, but I think it's predominantly men on subs. Law enforcement has become more, but you still find male strongholds in the smaller towns. Sheriff's office, the further out, the more rural you get. Of course, as the further you go out, the compensation goes down. Jobs, construction, oil, gas, linemen, the guys that do the outdoor lines, may be the last cowboy job there is. I mean, they chase the storms. It's all men, as far as I know. Again, the number of women is so minuscule that it's unimportant. It's like not anything. Again, and one thing that I did read was almost any construction job is going to be all men. I should have included this, because like bricklayers, number one, bricklayers like 99% men. Electric, transportation, linemen, ranching, farming. And again, like a huge subset now on YouTube is like girl farmers, which means her dad owns the farm and she just shoots video of her like driving the tractor, whatever she's doing that day. Fitness, MMA, martial arts, old school bodybuilding and powerlifting. But of course you go to the gym and every girl's working on her ass, or, becoming an influencer. But you go to the old school places and you don't, because it's just, they're so dirty, so loud, so disgusting, and it's designed to keep women out. And that's fine. Powerlifting gyms, again, or I should say by default. I mean, they dress nice, they look nice, and they want to be able to shoot video. And it's so loud you can't actually think straight, much less shoot a video. And I told, I asked guys, tell me what and even one guy put an accounting. Well, no, that was on the opposite. That was like, where do you meet more women? But these are the last male strongholds. So if you're trying to find a place, if you've never actually been in one, it's different. And again, the more polar opposite of females that you can be, the better your game will be. The more attractive you will be to women, as long as you have some skills. So that's the real deal on the last male strongholds today. And then let's go to the